أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 5, page 16, pointer D, Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 111 and 12. So we saw the first juz has 4 quarters. The first quarter we studied in QC2, 5 pages, and we covered 38th ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. The second quarter we studied in QC3, and the next 5 pages with 39th ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. In QC4, we studied the next 5 pages with 29 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. In QC5, we completed the last 5 pages of the first juz, and these ayah were 36. And that in juz 1, we have covered 141 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. Now we have started the second juz. In this second juz, we have the 5 pages. First, we will cover the page. They were page 16, first pointer, abrogation, then don't questions, and wish of the people of the book, and paradise for Jews and Christians. And let's to keep them the first page, mean the 16 page pointers on fingers. Please repeat them. What are they?
Abrogation, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only.
Yes. We will say abrogation, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. What about the brief pointers of the page 16?
Abrogation, question, wish, paradise.
Abrogation, question, wish, paradise. Let's to proceed with the fourth pointer. Today we will do the fourth pointer for the page 16. That is paradise for Jews and Christians only. The link with the previous verses is before this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala advised Muslims not to worry about enemies, but to focus on doing the good deeds. So these are the ayah of today. If somebody want to recite, please go for the recitation and translation. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالوا لن يدخل الجنة إلا من كان هودا أو نصارى تلك أمانيهم قل هاتوا برهانكم إن كنتم صادقين بلى من أسلم وجهه لله وهو المحسن فله أجره عند ربه ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. And they say, none will enter paradise except one who is a Jew or a Christian. That is their wishful thinking. Say, bring your proof if you are truthful. Yes, whoever submits his face, mean himself to Allah, and is a good doer, then his reward is with his Lord. And no fear will be on them, nor will they grieve. Let's to identify the words coming in these ayahs. Wa is a harf, qalu is a verb, lan is a harf, yadkhulu is the mudare, ya ilamat mudare, al jannah, alif lam is telling an ism, and it's a feminine because don't ties there, and a singular, and marfa because alif lam. Illa is a harf. Man has come as a ism because it's ismi mawsula. Kana is a verb, madi, who then this damat, the fatatan mean the double fata, telling us in ism mean tanween. Aw is a harf. Nasara is a ism. Tilka is a ismu ishara. Amaniyu is a ism. Hum is a ism. Ism plus ism is mudaf and mudaf ilay. mean the relations pair. Qul is a amr, mean a fail. Qala yaqulu qul. Hatu, wow, alif is telling is the madi verb. Burhan is a ism. Kum is a zamir. Burhan and kum ism plus ism make the mudaf ilay, I mean murakkab idafi. In is a harf. Tum is a zamir. That telling is a madi verb. Sadiqeen, yanun telling it's an ism and plural and the masculine and the nakra mean the common noun. Bala, it's a harf. Man is a ism, masula. Aslama is a verb. Fourth letter is starting with Hamza. Pattern is aslama and bab is if'al. Wajha is a noun. Who is a zamir? Ism. So ism plus ism make the mudaf alayh isa murakkab idafi mean the pair, the relation pair. Lillahi, li is a harf, Allah is a isme jalala, li is a jar, Allah isme jalala is a majroor, so jar majroor pair. Wa is a harf, huwa is a ism, muhsinun, this tanween telling is an ism. So falahu, three parts, fa, la, and hu. Fa is a harf, la is a harf, hu is a zamir ism. Ajruhu, ajar is a ism, who is a zamir. So ism plus ism, mudaf alayhi murakkab idafi. Inta is a ism, rabbihi, rab is a ism, he is a ism. So ism plus ism making mudaf ilayhi murakkab idafi. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, khawfun, this tanween, the matan telling it's an ism. Alayhim, Allah is a harf, jar, hum is a zamir, so it's jar majroor. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, hum is a zamir, mean the ism. Yahzanun, this ya is telling is a verb of mudare because it's lamat mudare. Wawnun is the plural. Ya is for the ghaib, it's plural ghaib. Let's to see the lesson in this. Mere wishful thinking does not take anyone to Jannah. The condition to enter Jannah are to have ikhlas or sincerity, and secondly, to perform the deeds according to the sunnah. So in each line, the new words are 1, 2, 2, 0, mean not more than 2 in each line. Let's to go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillah. Wa and qalu, they said, lan, never, yadkhulu, will enter. Lan is a word which changes the mudare. Look, it was yadkhulu, dhamma. Lan has changed into fatha. So it's a hammer word. Al-Jannah, the paradise. Illa, except man who, kana is Hudun, mean the Jew. Or Nasara, a Christian. Tilka, that, amanu, wishful thinking. From there, Kul, say, ha, to bring, burhana, mean your proof. In kuntum, if you are, sadiqeen, mean the truthful. The new word is kana hudun. We will have the phrase for it. Man kana huda. Man kana huda. The next is hatu and burhana is a new word. We will have the phrase for both. Hatu burhanakum. Hatu burhanakum. Let's go for the explanation of this. Everyone can claim that they alone can enter Jannah. The Jews and the Christians did the same even though they had lost the connection with the true guidance. Quran says, bring your proof. Just claiming or wishful thinking is not enough. Alim. Now it's your turn. Please kindly recite with translation if you can.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Waqalu, and they said, Lan yadkhula, never will enter al-Jannah, the paradise, illa, except man kana huda, who is a Jew, al-Nasara, or Christians. Tilka, that, amaniyuhum, is their wishful thinking. Tilka amanihum. That is their wishful thinking. Cool. Say, hatu burhanakum. Bring your proof. In kuntum. If you are sadiqin, those who are truthful.
Jazakallah khaira. Let's go for the next ayah. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Bala, yes, man whosoever Aslama submits wajhu his face lillahi to Allah wa huwa muhsinun and he is a good doer falahu so for him ajruhu his reward in the rabbihi with his Lord wala khawfun and no fear alayhim on them walahum and not they yahzanun grieve. So let's have the new word is bala. Let's make a phrase bala bala. Wajha is a new word. We have the phrase for it. Aslama wajhahu lillahi. Aslama wajhahu lillahi. So let's go for the explanation of the ayah. Jannah is a fair and equal opportunity destinations for everyone who worked for it. The only conditions are submit to Allah and be a Mohsen, mean the good doer. No other way. Jannah is a serious target. One needs to be totally dedicated to achieving it. Feel the jubilations of a Mohsen who will awarded Jannah on the day of the judgment. Mohsen is from Ihsan, mean to do the best. You can't be a good doer unless you follow the Sunnah, the way shown by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Two great rewards are mentions for the one who submits to Allah and is a Mohsen. No fear for what is to come in the hereafter, and no grief mean for what he is left for or for the losses of the past. Evaluate, check the intentions while doing good deeds. Is there any show off in them? Am I happy when people praise me for good deeds or sad when people ignore? Am I doing all the deeds according to Sunnah, even though the intentions might be pure? Let's to take a hadith here. It was narrated from Abu Yala Shaddad bin Awais that the messengers of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the wise man is the one who takes account of himself and strives for that which is after death. And the helpless man is the one who follows his own wisdom, then indulges in wishful thinking about the Allah. Now it's your turn. Please kindly revise it with translation.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bala, yes. Man aslama, whoever submits wajhahu, his face, lillahi, to Allah. Wahua muhsinu, and he is a good doer. Falahu, so for him, ajruhu is his reward in the rabbihi, with his Lord. Wala khawfun, and no fear, alayhim, will be on them. Walahum, and not they, yahzanun, will grieve.
Jazakallah khaira. Let's to go for the lessons. Mere wishful thinking does not take anyone to Jannah. The conditions to enter Jannah are to have ikhlas or the sincerity and to perform the deeds according to the Sunnah. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, help us to become Mohsenun and evaluate yourself and make a simple plan. Inshallah, I will always check my actions and make sure that I follow the Sunnah. Let's to see the asma in this ayah. Umniya, plural is amani. Burhan, plural is burahin. Wajh, plural is wujur. Ajr, plural is ujur. Let's to see the three letter sound verbs on the pattern of Fataha Nasara Darab. Sadaka Yasduku Usduk. Sadik Masduk Sidq. Saad Dal Kaf is the root letter and Bab is Nasara. Ajara Yajuru Ujur. Ajir Majur Ajr. Hamza Jim Ra is the root letter. Bab is Nasara. Hazina Yahzanu Ehzan. Hazin Mahzun Hazan. Hazanun is the root letter. Bab is Samia. So this is the Sadaqah table, if you kindly can revise. Okay. Sadaka, he said truth. Sadaku, they said truth. Sadakta, you said truth. Sadaktu, I said truth. Sadaktum, you all said truth. Sadakna, we said truth. Sadakat, she said truth. Yasduku, he says truth. Yasdukuna, they say truth. Tasduku, you says truth. Tasduku, I say truth. Tasdukuna, you all says truth. Nasduku, we says truth. Tasduku, she says truth. Usduk, say truth. Usduku, say truth you all. La tasduk, don't say truth. La tasduku, don't say you all truth. Sadikun, the one who says truth. Masdukun, that to be said truth. Sidkun, to say truth. Sadaka, Yasduku, Usduk, Sadikun, Masdukun, Sitkun are the six keys. So Dal Kaf is the root letter and Bab is Nasara. The next one is Ajara. Yes, if you can go for.
Ajara, he issued. Ajaru, they issued. Ajalta, you issued. Ajaltu, I issued. Ajaltum, you issued. Ajalna, we issued. Ajarat, she issued. Ya Juru, he issues. Ya Juruna, they issue. Ta Juru, you issue. Ah Juru, I issue. Ta Juruna, you all issue. Not Juru, we issue. Ta Juru, she issues. Ujur, issue. Ujuru, issue you all. La ta Juru, don't issue. La ta Juru, you all don't issue. Ajurun, issuer. Majurun, the one to be issued. Ajrun, to issue. Ajara, Yajuru, Uju, Ajur, Majurun, Ajur. Hamza, Jin, Ra, Nasara.
So the next is Hazina. Hazina, he grieved. Hazinu, they grieve. Hazinta, you grieve. Hazintu, I grieve. Hazintum, you all grieve. Hazinna, we grieve. Hazinat, she grieve. Yahzanu, he grieves. Yahzanuna, they grieves. Tahzanu, you grieve. Ahzanu, I grieve. Tahzanuna, you all grieve. Nahzanu, we grieve. Tahzanu, she grieves. Ehzan, grieve. Ehzanu, grieve you all. La tahzan, don't grieve. La tahzanu, don't grieve you all. Hazinun, the one who grieves. Mahzunun, that to be grieves. Haznun, to grieves. Hazina, yahzanu, ehzan, hazinun, mahzunun, haznun. The root letter is hazanun and Bob is samia. Let's to see the weak verb on the pattern of wahaba wada or the amar mean the hamza or the zanna mean the repeated word. Kala yakulu kul kail makaul kol. Ka lam is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Kana yakunu kun kain dash kon. Ka nun is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Khafa yakhafu khaf. Khaif makhauf and khaw. Khafa is kha waw fa is the root letter and bab is what is the bab? Nasara. Sorry, Sami. So this is the Kala table. Yes, if you can.
Kala, he said. Kalu, they said. Kulta, you said. Kultu, I said. Kultum, you said. Kulna, we said. Kalat, she said. Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says. Kul, say. Kulu, say you all. Lataku, don't say. Latakulu, you all don't say. Kailun, the one who says. Makulun, makulun, the one to be said. Kaulun, to say. Kala, yakulu, kul. Kailun, makulun, kau. Kaf wa lam. Nasara style.
Good. The next is Kana. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, I was. Kuntu, you were. Kuntum, we were. Kuntum, you were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was. Yakunu, he is. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Akunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. Takunu, she is. Kun, be. Kunu, be, you are. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be. Kain, the one was, dash konun, to be. Kana yakunu kun, kain dash kon. The root letter ka wa nun, and the bab is nasara. The next is khafa. Khafa, he scared. Khafu, they scared. Khifta, you scared. Khiftu, I scared. Khiftum, you all scared. Khifna, we scared. Khafat, she scared. Yakhafu, he scares. Yakhafuna, they scared. Takhafu, you scared. Akhafu, I scared. Takhafuna, you all scared. Nakhafu, we scared. Takhafu, she scared. Khaf, scare. Khafu, scare you are. La takhaf, don't scare. La takhafu, don't scare you are. Khaifun, the one is scared. Makhafun, to be scared. Khaf or khifatun, to be scared. Khafa, yakhafu, khaf, khaif, makhaf, khaf or khifatun. And the kha, waw, fa is the root letter, and bab is samia. Let's to see the mazid fi. Aslama, yuslimu, aslim, muslim, muslim, islam. It's four letter with hamza, so it's aslama pattern, bab is ifal. Ahsana, Yosenu, Ahsen, Mosin, Mosan, Ehsan. Four letter with Hamza. Pattern is Aslama, Bab is Ifal. So this is the Aslama table. Yes, if you can.
Aslama, he submitted. Aslamu, they submitted. Aslamta, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtum, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Aslamat, she submitted. Yuslimu, he submits. Yuslimuna, they submit. Tuslimu, you submit. Uslimu, I submit. Tuslimuna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. Tuslimu, she submits. Aslim, submit. Aslimu, submit you all. La tuslim, don't submit. La tuslimu, you all don't submit. Muslimun, submitter. Muslamun, the one to be submitted. Islam, to submit. Aslama, Yuslimu, Aslim, Muslim, Muslim, Islam, Sin, Lam, Mim. If Aslama style.
The next one, Ahsana. Ahsana, he did with excellence. Ahsanu, they did with excellence. Ahsanta, you did with excellence. Ahsantu, I did with excellence. Ahsantum, you all did with excellence. Ahsana, we did with excellence. Ahsanat, she did with excellence. Yuhsinu, he does with excellence. Yuhsinuna, they do with excellence. Tosinu, you do with excellence. Ohsenu, I do with excellence. Tosenuna, you all do with excellence. Nosenu, we do with excellence. Tosenu, she does with excellence. Ahsen, do with excellence. Ahsenu, do you all with excellence. La tosen, don't do with excellence. La tosenu, don't do you all with excellence. Mosenun, doer with excellence. Mosenan, to be done with excellence. Esanan, to do with excellence. Asana, Yosenu, Asen, Mosenun, Mosanan, Esanu. The root letter is Hasinun. Bab is Babi Ifal. So let's to see the what are the words which have come from the affected with the hammer or with the this called the chopper. Let's see the first the hammer. The hammer letters are li, lan, and hatta. Here you see lan yadkhula. It was yadkhulu. Lan came, it is a hammer, so it hit the dhamma, converted into fatha. So lan yadkhula. Let's see the chopper. The chopper words here are okay. Here is no chopper word. Let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way. Course 5 with page 16.d. In grammar, we will today have the first pair, mean the reposition noun. That is the jar and majrur. We know the Arabic grammar is divided into two parts, sarf and naf. What is sarf? The root letters of a word, when they join, they give us different words. Just like fa and lam, from we get fa'il, fail, fa'altum, yafaluna, ifalu, etc. So this is called sarf. Mean making tables from the root letter is called sarf. The second part of the grammar is called the different words which we have made we join them to make the sentences directly, just like al-baytu kabir. Or first we make them pairs, and these pairs are used to make the sentences, just like khalaqallahu larda fi yawmaini. Yawmaini is a pair. Kana haza baytan kabira. Haza baytan kabira is a pair. Inna zalikal baytul zalikal baytu zalikal bayta or baytullah, they are the pair. Let's go for the till now we have learned four types of sentences. One is called jumla ismiya or the nominal sentence. Just like Allahu ghafurun. It's a jumla ismiya. The second type was jumla with inna. We say inna allaha ghafurun. The third was the sentence with kana. Kana allahu ghafura. What about the fourth? That is failure. Mean jumla, failure is the verbal sentence. Khalaqallahul arda. Now we will learn the four pairs. The first pair is called jar majroor. Here we have a harf jar with a noun or the ism. Just like fil ardi, it's a jar. Second pair is called sifa. Baytun kabirun. If two noun, they have same qualities in four aspects, mean in their condition, their number, their gender, and their in the type, then they are called the sifa jori, or they are called the murakabe tawsifi or not manu. The third pair is called pair of with prepositioning, just like zalikal bayti, ismu ishara. Then the fourth one is Baitullahi. We will study later on relations pair. So these are harf jar. If you can see, li, min, an, bi, fi, ala, ila. These 11 you learned in QC5. There are four more. If you learn them, it become 11. In the Musaf, 11 this harf jar has been used. Though in grammar they are in 17. What are the four? One is waw as a harf jar. Second is ta, it's come for the bear. And the third one is called ka, it's for example. And the fourth one is called hatta. Hatta means up to. Look, when the harf jar come and the ism which follow it, it is always majroor with jar. Just like billahi. Look, we have a harf jar fi. If I make R with is al-ar, it will be fil ardi, ard will be in jar. Li, let's attach it with some noun. Lil muslimina. Muslimina is again in jar. How? We saw in QC1, when we have a noun with a double dhamma, we add waw nun to make plural. Muslim, muslimun. Salihun, salihun. Kafirun, kafirun. But when it has a double fatta, we add yanun. Muslimina, salihina, kafirina. If it has a double kasra, still we have the yanun. Mean muslimina, kafirina, mushrikina. So here it is muslimina. It due to li, it is now in jar. Mean al-mu'minina. Yes, al-mu'minina is in jar because min has come before it. Let's do practice. If I say Muslimun with double dhamma, it's original. It's original state. We will say it's rough. If it has double fatha, Musliman, it's a change, affected. Nas. If it has a double kasra, we will call it jar, Muslim. Musliman, Muslim, Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Let's do join the li with this word. Suppose we have got a Muslim word, we want to join the li. The moment we join li, it becomes lil muslimin. The tanween, double kasra appear because li give it a kasra, jar. Mu'min. Let to attach li. What will be the new word?
Li mu'minin.
Mu'minin. What about saleh if we attach li?
Lisolihin.
Lissalihin. What about Nasir?
Linasirin.
Okay. The original is al-Muslimu. Again, there is one fat dhamma, so it's a raf. Muslima, it is have a one fata, so it is again nasb. Muslimi, it have a one kasra, so it's a jar. So raf is the original state, nasb is when it is affected, and when it is jar, it is after the harf jar. Let's have attached li with al-Muslim. What will be the new word?
Lil
Lil
Muslimin.
Muslimi. Me will appear with kasra because li have given it a kasra. Al-Mumin attached with li.
Lil Mu'mini.
Lil Mumini. Noon will have a kasra. What about Saleh?
Lisolihi.
An-Nasir.
Linnasiri.
Yes. Let's have a attach B with the word Allah. It will become Billahi. Let's attach with li word Allah. What will be the new word?
Lillahi.
Attach min with the word Allah.
Minallahi.
Minallahi. Attach fi with word Allah.
Illahi.
Fillahi. Attach ilah with Allah.
Ilallahi.
Attach Allah with Allah.
Alallahi.
Good. Let's have the table. Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum, Rabbuka, Rabbi, Rabbukum, Rabbuna, Rabbuha. Attach B. It will come Bi Rabbihi, Bi Rabbihim, Bi Rabbika, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbukum, Bi Rabbuna, Bi Rabbu. This ha, hu, kum, ya, kum, na, they are attached to me. If you remove, look, they all are Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi. Because B has taken the word Rab into Kasra. Let's attach min. Min Rabbihi, min Rabbihim, min Rabbika, min Rabbi, min Rabbukum, min Rabbuna, min Rabb. The he, whom, ka, he, kum, na, ha, they are zamair. Detach them. The word is min Rabbihi, min Rabbihi, min Rabbihi, min Rabbihi, min Rabbi. Because min is a harf jar, it has taken the Rab into jar. Let's attach deenuhu. Min dinihi, min dinihi, min dunihi, min dunihim, min dunika, min duni, min dunikum, min dunana, min duna. He, whom, ka is attached, remove them. We have left min dunihi, min dunihi, min dunihi, min dunihi. All are with kasra. Let's attach kiblihi. Min kiblihi, min kiblihim, min kiblika, min kibli, min kiblikum, min kiblina, min kiblia. So remove the who, hum, ka, ikum, na, it, min kiblihi, min kablihi, min kablihi, min kabli, all are the same. Min badihi, min badihi, min badihim, min badika, min badi, min badikum, min badina, min badiha. Remove the ha, hum, ka, ikum, na. It's min badi, min badi, min badi, all are the same. Let's do a workbook. The first question is write the dua, lesson, and plans for the verses in the pointers. So few lessons learned they are, then the dua and plan is written in the textbook. What did the Jews and the Christians claim about Jannah? Everyone can claim that they alone will enter Jannah. The Jews and Christians did the same, even though they had lost the connection with the true guidance. Translate into English. Man kana hudan aw nasara. Who is or is Jews or Jew or a Christian or Christian. Translate. Hatu burhanakum. Bring your proof. Translate. Bala man aslama wajhahu lillahi. Yes, whoever submits his face to Allah. Let's take the plural and singular. Umniya is a single, Amani is the plural. Burhan is a single, Brahim is the plural. Wajha is a single, Waju is the plural. Ajar is a single, Ajur is the plural. Let's revise the 6 key. Sadaka, Yasduku, Usduk, Sadik, Masduk, Sidq. Ajara, yajuru, ojur, ajir, majur, ajar. Hazina, yahzanu, ihsan, hazin, mazun, hazan. Kala, yakulu, kul, kail, maqul, qaul. Kana, yakunu, kun, kain, dash, kon. Khafa, yakhafu, khif, khaif, dash, khaf. Aslama, yuslimu, aslim, muslim, muslim, islam. Ahsana, yuhsinu, ahsin, mohsin, mohsan, ehsan. Write the names and examples of 4 important types of sentences. The Jumla Ismiya example is Allahu Ghafurun. Jumla Fi'liya in the verbal sentence Khalaqallahu al-arda. Inna with sentence what? Inna Allaha Ghafurun. With kana Allahu Ghafura. Generally, what happens to the noun when it comes after any preposition? The noun will be in jar state when it comes after any preposition. Underline the preposition in the words given below. Li Muslim, what is the harf jar in it? Li. Ilal Muslimi, what is the harf jar? Ila. Fil Mu'mini, what is the harf jar? Fi. Billahi, what is the harf jar? Bi. Min Nasali, what is the harf jar? Min. Alal Nasi, harf jar is ala. Today we have the Asma'i Khamsa. In Arabic, there are 5 nouns. They are known Asma'i Khamsa. Khamsa means 5. In the Arabic language, there are nouns which have different Arab. Just like Abu'un, mean father. Akhun, brother. Famun, mouth. Hamun, brother-in-law. Zu, mean belongs. Let's to have their different Arab. When we say Abun, Israf is Abu, Nas is Aba. Let's have the first the raf. From Abu, Aba. From Akhu, Akhun, Akha. From Hamun, Hamu. From Famun, Fu. From Zu, Zu. So raf is Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, Zu. What's about the Nas? They take alif. Aba, Akha, Hama, Fa, and Sa. What about the jar? They take ya. Abi, Akhi, Hami, Fi, Zi. So they are called Asma'i Khamsa. Their Arab is with Waw, Alif, and Ya. Abu, Aba, Abi. Abu, Aba, Abi. Akhu, Akha, Akhi. Hamu, Hama, Hami. Fu, Fa, Fi. Zu, Za, Zi. Let's have a few questions. Tilka amaniyuhum. The answer is that is their wishful thinking. Hatu burhanakum mean bring your proof. Just dash are not enough to enter Jannah. That is the claims, belief, wishful thinking, deeds without. All the 4 are correct. Jannah is dash destination for anyone who work for it. The answer is a fair opportunity, equal opportunity, serious target, loss. All are the correct. Man aslama wajhahu lillahi. The answer is whoever submit his face to Allah. Wa huwa muhsin. The translation is and he is a good doer. 2 great rewards are mentioned for the one who submits to Allah and is a muhsin. That is no fear and no grief. Fi'l mudari for hazina is yahzanu. Ism fa'il of khafa is khaif. Plural of umniya is amani. Write 4 important types of sentences that you have learned. Jumla ismiya mean the nominal sentence. Jumla fi'liya mean the verbal sentence. Jumla with inna, jumla with kana. These are the all 4 types. Example with harf jar. Here fil ardi and zalikal fil ardi is the harf jar. Examples of the ism ishara is zalikal bayt. Example of which sifa is Baytun kabirun. Example with showing relationship sentence is Baytullah. How can you describe ism ishara? By which one? How can you describe showing the relations? By whose? How can you describe sifa? By how? Translate Yad'una ilal khair. They all towards, they call towards good. Falakum ajrun azim. The translation is, so far you all is a great reward. The 7 homework, you know, 2 of the Tlawa and 2 are the study book and pocket book. Listen to the precise, concise MP3 recording of 1 hour and tell about the course to your friends and recite different surah in ayah. And you always say, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Always try to teach some person. And you can get the help from understandquran.com academy site. So let's pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. The
What?
part you were saying, Abba, Abi, Ahu, Ahi, or something like that.
Yes, they are Arab. Normally, Arab are shown with double dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, or one dhamma, one fatha kasra. But there are certain special words which Arab is not with dhamma, fatha kasra. Their Arab is with waw, alif, and ya. Just like abu, aba, abi, akhu, akha, akhi, hamu, hama, hami, famu, fama, fami, zu, za, zi. So their Arab is represented by at the end waw, alif, and ya. Instead of double dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, or single dhamma, single fatha, kasra, they represent their identification with presence of waw, presence of alif, or presence of ya.
Understood. Jazakallah khair.
اوكي سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامه انك على كل شيء قدير الله حافظ.